All right, everybody, good evening. DJ Nik, Kobe Party, live set starting in just a few minutes. UnShazammable Salsa Attack, Volume 11. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yes, this is DJ Nik. Thank you for tuning in. We're just getting started here, just warming it up. Thank you for tuning in all around the world. Good morning, good evening. Kobe Party, UnShazammable Digital Salsa Attack. Let me know how the sound is, the mic balance. I'm going to get started in just a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I think Jorge, DJ Super Rumbero from LA, is just finishing up right now. He played a 2-hour monster set. Amazing music on Kobe Party. This is DJ Nik, Digital Salsa Attack, UnShazammable, Volume 11. Thank you so much for tuning in all around the world. We're going to get started in just a minute. But I just want to say a few things, and I'll repeat this again. But tonight is a very special night. Around the top of the hour, in about an hour, we're going to have a world premiere of an amazing 45. Both sides featuring, probably has never been played publicly, maybe once, I'm not sure. Also features a very special uncredited musician, an amazing genius musician. This is a real discovery for us, so we're going to feature that in about an hour. But in the meantime, we're going to heat it up. This first song is from the Dominican Republic. The sound quality is not great, but I hope you really enjoy. This is a rare track. Maybe you'll never hear. Maybe Andres will play it once. But this is a really cooker, and we're going to get started here. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go.
Para que vean cómo vengo, les traigo este guaguancó. Para que gocen rumbero, para afinar bien los cueros, llámenme los cebotos. Les traigo esta rica salsa, mi tumbao de guaguancó. Con bongo, timbal y conga, llámenme los cebotos. Para que vean cómo vengo, les traigo este guaguancó. Para que gocen rumbero, para afinar bien los cueros, llámenme los cebotos. Les traigo esta rica salsa, mi tumbao de guaguancó. Con bongo, timbal y conga, llámenme los cebotos.
Melo y su orquesta from Dominican Republic.
Oye, mira, lo digo yo, llámemelo se votó y su salsa comenzó. Te digo, negra santa, oye, mira, mi guaguancó, lo digo yo, llámemelo se votó y su salsa comenzó. Oye, te digo, este guaguancó, oye, mira, lo digo yo, llámemelo se votó y su salsa comenzó.
All right, here we go. This is DJ Nik, San Francisco, California. Co-Beat Salsa Party, Digital Salsa Attack, Volume 11, not on Shazam. This is music not on Shazam. No key manipulation outside this Shazam universe. Hardcore salsa. I hope you really enjoy. Thank you for tuning in all around the world, all my friends. Looks like DJ Hong is here from the East Coast. I know it's late there. Luis Santiago, my friend Nikhil from Business School, Rob Suave, Stephen Mosley, Raul, my good friend Rumbero is in the house. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're going to keep it going with this underground salsa sound. I hope you enjoy. We're going to have some fun tonight, and at the top of the hour, we have a special world premiere track. Stay tuned. Here we go.
Y ahora mucho más, que gracias a los mayores ahora podemos votar y estamos agradecidos por haber dicho que sí. En nuestras manos, amigos, está nuestro porvenir. Preparemos el camino para un mejor futuro, trabajando todos duro como hermanos y como amigos, y escuchen lo que digo.
Big shout out to my little brother Sam Hyman in the house from Chicago. Thank you, Sam.
Lo hacemos bueno, mejor ser el porvenir. ¡Anda!
Hector Lopez. Oh, yes, that was Hector Lopez y su Orquesta Metropolitana La Juventud Se Impone from a 45 RPM. We're going to keep it going in this underground salsa groove for the first hour. This is Orquesta Salsa Jet from the United States. Top of the hour, we have the special track, and then we're going to switch into a little bit more modern, unshazammable groove. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Luis Santiago, my good friend, Greg Wright, big supporter of Co-Beat Party. Great to see you. Shivani Shah, my beautiful wife, Patia. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is Orquesta Salsa Jet, not Los Jets from Venezuela. This is from the United States. Orquesta Salsa Jet, emisora.
Sintonizo la emisora, ya no puedo escuchar, ya no puedo oír lo que canté con sentimiento, es lo único que siento dentro del pensamiento y muy dentro del corazón. Ya mi canción no se escucha en la emisora, me dejaron con ganas de escuchar aquella tarde, muy solito soñando, con afecto y cariño, dedicando esta canción. La emisora, ahora tengo que esperar a que la entone en el mismo lugar y volver a escuchar mi canción completa en su parte final. Dedicada.
Shout out to Carlos Lopez, our good friend. Yes, Carlos, thank you for tuning in, my friend. Salsa warrior, literally. Thank you, my friend.
Ay, pero déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Si yo canté con afecto y cariño, lloro como un niño pensando en pedir a Lola. Déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Aquella tarde solito soñando, tú destrozaste mis mejores horas. Déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Yo quiero ir mi voz en la estación, prender fuego y que la banda siga con él. Déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora.
Yes, Orquesta Salsa Jet. This is DJ Nik from San Francisco. Co-Beat Party. Digital Salsa Attack, Volume 11. Over 20 hours, unshazammable salsa music. Not on Shazam, no key manipulation. Hope you're enjoying the underground sounds. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to have some fun tonight.
Ay, pero déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Lo que canté con cariño, goza. Mi versión completa, emisora. Ay, pero déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora. Déjame escuchar mi versión completa, emisora.
Yes, Luis, this is like potato chips. We're going to keep it going with more potato chips. This is Los Antillanos del Sabor, Injusticia, Borinquen Records. This is hardcore trombone salsa dura. Quick shout out, Antonio Torres in the house. Thank you for joining in, my friend. And I believe my old friend from kindergarten, from high school, from back in the day, Amy LaFontaine is joined in. Thank you, Amy. I hope you're here and having a good time. Thank you for checking this out. Here we go, hardcore salsa dura.
Yo quisiera preguntarle a todos cuál es la causa del sufrimiento, las injusticias y la maldad que siempre hacen aumento. Señores, tengan piedad, que todos somos hermanos, tengo la libertad por la que siempre luchamos. Yo quisiera preguntarle a todos cuál es la causa del sufrimiento, las injusticias y la maldad que siempre hacen aumento. Señores, tengan piedad, que todos somos hermanos, tengo la libertad por la que siempre luchamos.
DJ Sonerito, Andres in the house. Yes, Andres. Great to see you, my friend.
Las injusticias, señores, algún día se acabarán. Las injusticias, señores, algún día se acabarán. Las injusticias, señores, algún día se acabarán. Cuídense de aduladores, los hay abajo y arriba, por 2 míseros pesitos, a usted le quitan la vida, la vida. Las injusticias, señores, algún día se acabarán. Si no se acaban las guerras, el mundo se va a acabar. Las injusticias, señores, algún día se acabarán. Y estas son las injusticias, para que el pueblo viva tranquilo. Señores, algún día se acabarán. Señores, algún día se acabará. Respaldo para el periodista que esclarece la verdad. La injusticia, señores, algún día se acabará. Cada día las injusticias se acercan y por montón los estudiantes protestan y lo hacen con razón, con razón. Justicia, señores, algún día se acabará.
Oh, yes, heavy salsa dura, Los Antillanos del Sabor from Borinquen, 45, Injusticia, Injustice. Marco Suarez in the house. Thank you, my friend. Stephen Mosley, once again, thank you. Andres El Sonerito played an incredible set earlier today. Guajira, Bolero. Amazing, amazing, Andres. It really blew me away. And one of the songs I'm going to play later is from one of the albums you played. You inspired me. but a mambo track from one of those albums. We're going to keep it going here. Now we're going to move to Peru. This is Perico, Langosta, Pan con Pescado. Peruvian, guaracha, guitar sound, yes. Mr. Perico Lobster, Langosta. Yes, Perico Langosta, Pan con Pescado. We're going to stay in Peru, but move to a more salsa guaguancó style. This is guaguancó en el Perú. Salsa dura.
Para todas las mami. Pa'l que disfruta de ritmo, el guaguancó es más sabroso. Es algo que te provoca, te hace sentir todo hermoso. Ya lo escucharon en Cuba, lo hicieron con calidad. Ya ha llegado algo nuevo, pondrá a la gente a vacilar.
Thank you, Cara Clark. Yes, please share. If you like the video, please share. Invite your friends. We're going 2 hours tonight, maybe 2 hours plus. We just got started here. Hope you're having a great time. Thank you.
Quiero que lo sepan todos, que aquí en Perú se hace guaguancó. Así como Tito Puente, Ismael Rivera y el Gran Combo. Quiero que lo sepan todos, que aquí en Perú tenemos sabor. Ahora tú verás, te voy a enseñar a bailar la salsa del guaguancó. En Cuba la matancera y en Puerto Rico el Gran Combo. Y ahora para todo el mundo el bravo. Ahora vengo yo, ahora tú verás, te voy a enseñar a bailar la salsa
Yes, Popeye is La Rebellion from Peru.
Que si lo baila la morena, lo baila la gringa peruana. Cuando se baila un guaguancó se baila con sabor. Ahora tú verás, te voy a enseñar a bailar la salsa y el guaguancó, el guaguancó. Mira qué bonito, el guaguancó. Te traigo la salsa, el guaguancó, para que no baile el guaguancó, el guaguancó, para que baile. Mira qué sabor, mami. El guaguancó, el guaguancó, el guaguancó. Ahora yo te traigo. Mira qué bonito el guaguancó. Perú se toca el guaguancó. Viene tocándole la flauta. Mira el guaguancó, que ven y guaguancó.
Oh yes, DJ Danny G in the house. My good friend DJ Angel from Japan is in the house. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. This next song is inspired by my good friend Andres El Sonerito, who played an incredible bolero underground set earlier today. He played a song from this album, which I love. This is not a bolero. This is a mambo jazz track. This is Tentacion Latina. This album is incredible and features great vocalist, rest in peace, Luisito Ayala. But this is a mambo jazz track, Tato's Fantasy. Hope you enjoy. Oh yes, a little mambo jazz to soothe your troubled soul. Tato's Fantasy, Tentacion Latina from Puerto Rico. Boricua, represent. Yes, Luis Santiago. Good friend Raul in the house. Yes, Raul. Atsushi Achango from Japan in the house. Thank you. I think Kaori is in the house from Japan also. Great to see you all here, all around the world. Hardcore mambo jazz. All right, Leticia, Maria, San Francisco in the house. Tom Scher from San Francisco in the house. Yes, Tom. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Yes, that was Tato's Fantasy, Tentacion Latina from Puerto Rico. We're about half an hour in. We're going to go about 2 hours tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Top of the hour, we're going to have this special world premiere co-production of DJ Rob Suave with little help from DJ Nik. Very special historical track I think you will really enjoy. Coming up in about 30 minutes. We're going to slow it down now with a little son montuno. This is Como Se Baila El Son. Agua. Azúcar con el 3. Willy López y Rubén Alvarado. Como se baila el son. Oh, yes, John Acklin. Yes, she's been giving me lessons. Over 15 years. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everyone, for tuning in once again. Shout out to my good friend John Acklin from childhood, tuning in from France very early in the morning. Shivani Shah from San Diego tuning in. This next song goes out to my friend DJ Rupert from England. I think he's still asleep, but he said he might try to get up and catch this world premiere track coming up in about 20 minutes. But he might listen to this tomorrow. So, Rupert, this one is for you. I think you might enjoy if you don't have this. This is Grupo Maya. Very rare 45 from them. Aruba, Querida. Very mellow track. Hope you enjoy. Mellow, groovy sounds. Yes. All right, thank you for letting me know on the sound. Yeah, I think it's okay, but let me know.
De todas las Antillas, la isla que me gusta más es mi Aruba querida, paraíso terrenal. El que quiera vivir de la vida emociones, Aruba debe ir para sus vacaciones.
Please share if you like the video. This is Underground Sounds, Aruba Querida, Grupo Maya. Very rare 45. I hope you like what you hear. We're going to party tonight. Okay, all I want to know is who in the recording studio cut the recording at that point. That's crazy. That song is killer. They should have let that go for at least another 2 minutes. Grupo Maya, Aruba, Querida. I hope you really enjoyed that rare 45. Grupo Maya, Aruba, Querida. This next song goes out to my very good friend, DJ Angel, who I think is working hard right now, but he's trying to listen in. Angel, perk up your ears. This is Raul Marrero, one of your favorite soneros. This is a 45 of his, not on any of his LPs. Esa Mujer. I really love this track, and I think, Angel, you will really enjoy, as well as everybody else. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go. An insane track from Raul Marrero. Is my good friend DJ Hong still awake? Hong, you still there?
Esa mujer la que jamás ha pretendido ni un anillo ni un altar, la que me ama sin pensar que sobre ella caerá la huella eterna de quererme, porque soy casado ya. Esa mujer solo en mi alma ocupará el primer lugar. Esa mujer la que me acepta aún sabiendo que jamás le exhibiré, la que la frente bajará cuando me encuentre donde esté. Ella comprende que mi amor solo en privado lo tendrá. Esa mujer solo en mi alma ocupará el primer lugar. Esa mujer no me reprocha cuando llego, cómo llego y cómo esté. No me pregunta dónde estuve, si es que estuve y dónde fue. Solo le importa que ella quiera cada cuando y cada vez. Esa mujer no me critica mi manera ni mi forma de vivir, y es muy dichosa si a su lado yo me siento muy feliz. Solo está triste cuando digo que ya tengo que partir. Esa mujer que ante la ley y ante la gente en lo último estará, no le preocupa que su nombre lo critiquen sin cesar, pues sabe bien que yo la amo contra el viento y contra el mar. Esa mujer solo en mi alma ocupará el primer lugar.
Esa mujer.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Esa mujer es especial, me hiciste en la
Súper buena, yes.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Cuando saltea me vuelve loco, poniendo esa cosa buena.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Llego borracho otra noche al pelao y enseguida me prepara una sopa buena.
Conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Me da unos masajitos ricos donde quiera que yo quiera.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Oh. Esa dama es bien chévere, te lo digo yo. Y para adelante, para allá. Vaya ahora, compañero.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Súper buena. Esa mujer. Raúl Marero. Thank you everyone for tuning in. DJ Nik, San Francisco. Digital Salsa Attack Volume 11. Go Beat Party.
Esa mujer conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Cogemos tremenda jumba y despertamos la avenida entera.
Conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Aunque la piña esté agria, con esa mamá siempre la cosa está buena.
Conmigo es buena, 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 súper buena.
Le digo, dime si te gustó poco. Me dicen cabulla, vuelve y mira que ahora es que la cosa está buena.
Oh yes, Raúl Marero. Yes, thank you, Marco. Quien dijo Miedo, amazing song, also from Raúl Marero, a classic. I used to have the album back in the day. Thank you so much. We're going to move to Venezuela. Great, great vocalist from Venezuela, Rodrigo Mendoza. This is from a 45, not on Shazam. Desgraciado soy. Please excuse my Spanish. Gracias por sintonía. Gracias a todos. Here we go.
Señor, tú que curas los males, tú que todo lo sabes, dime pronto, Señor, destrozado un corazón. ¿Será que tal vez yo fui malo y por eso ahora pago con mi cruz de dolor? Permíteme tenerla entre mis brazos, pues con este fracaso aprendí la lección. No dejes que me hunda en el abismo. Quiero que vuelva a mi lado y pedirle perdón. Ay, desgraciado soy, porque sin ella me muero. Ay, desgraciado soy, sin ella me muero. Desgraciado soy, porque sin ella me muero. A ti te va a pasar como María Luisa, vas a dejar el plumero. Desgraciado soy, porque sin ella me muero. Sin ella no puedo vivir, sin ella me muero. Desgraciado soy,
Unmistakable sonero from Venezuela.
tanto brinco y tanto plante, y está gozando un puñado.
Rodrigo Mendoza.
Bandolera mentirosa. Me dejaste pero bueno. Sin ella me muero. No, 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 que va. Sin ella me muero. Échate para allá. Sin ella me muero. Sin ella, sin ella, sin ella me muero. Sin ella me muero. Alumbrante el camino de este negro rumbero. Sin ella me muero. Sin ella no puedo vivir, porque sin ella me muero. Tanto plante para ti. Muero. Ay, sin ella me muero. Sin ella me muero.
The unmistakable sound, Rodrigo Mendoza, soneando, increíble, incredible. Desgraciado soy. Amazing, amazing sounds from Rodrigo from Venezuela. This next song is a song I've been looking for a very, very long time. This is the version of Mortifico by Sobrinos del Juez. This is a very swinging version of the song, I believe, originally done by Andy Harlow. But this is a really funky, funky version. I hope you enjoy. Mortifica. We're getting close to the world premiere coming up very shortly. Stay tuned. Yes, Mortifica. Shout out to my good friend Nestor in the house from Ecuador. Yes, Forza Barça.
Aunque quieras evitarlo, cuando a ti el amor te pica y no puedes alcanzarlo, mortifica. Contemplas todas las cosas y todo es color de rosa y de pronto se complica, mortifica. El amor es una cosa, un algo maravilloso.
Angel, you're sucked in now. You can't get away.
Eres celoso,
Take a break. Take a break.
mortifica.
The music will soothe your troubled soul. Yes.
Pero si sientes por dentro, el corazón te palpita y no encuentras quien te quiera, mortifica. Como quiera que te pongas, mortifica.
right, Liana Jones. Good morning, Liana. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. Taiwanness in the house from Taiwan. Oh yes, Sobrinos del Juez, Mortifica. I believe I first heard Master DJ from Tokyo, Master Hero, amazing, amazing collector, DJ from Tokyo, play that song. Incredible, incredible track, version of Mortifica. We have one more song, and then we're going to do the world premiere that we've all been waiting for, at least I've been waiting for many months. Thank you to Trine Hesselund for joining in. Thank you so much. And Christine, yes, thank you for joining in. And my good friend, DJ Enrique from San Francisco. We're going to play one more track. This is a 45, not on any of their albums, from Chino y su Conjunto Melao. This is a Christmas song, but I hope you really enjoy. I think it's pretty smoking. Christmas music on fire. Chino from New York. Chino y su Conjunto Melao. Chino y su conjunto Melao.
Un año que viene, otro que se va, al nacido niño rey, tristeza con el que se va, pasteles y cuchifritos, también y palo de ron, alegre con el liberito, se lo llevará, se lo llevará, se lo llevará, se lo llevará.
Oh yes, that was Chino y su conjunto Melao. Barbaridad Navideña, a little Christmas song, but the heavy, heavy, heavy sounds from New York City on a 45 RPM. All right, we're 1 hour into the show, and now it's time for the special moment that I've been waiting for quite a while. Thank you for tuning in once again, all my friends from around the world. We are going to feature right now two sides of a 45, a very special 45 RPM. And I'm going to tell a little story first. I don't usually like to talk too much, just play music, but this deserves a little story. So there is a group named Sexteto Pabon, and the group is called Sexteto Pabon, and they have a couple 45s. There was one 45 that I was looking for, Inspiracion. It sold for $1,500 about a year ago, obviously a very rare 45, and I have a recording of it, and the quality is pretty poor. So I asked my friend DJ Hong, who I think is asleep now because it's late East Coast, but I asked my friend DJ Hong about this song, and he did a little research, and he figured out that the Sexteto Pabon is Edwin Pabon from Boston. I used to live in Boston, and I think I DJ'd at Edwin Pabon's social back in the day, or at least I attended the social, and my good friend DJ Rob Suave from Boston also knows Edwin. So Hong figured out that Edwin was actually Sexteto Pabon was Edwin Pabon, and Edwin is still around today. So I asked my friend DJ Rob Suave, who still lives in Boston, about the Sexteto Pabon. So he contacted a family member, and the family member said, hey, we have a 45, and we can send it to you for you to record. So they said they would send it to him, and a few months went by, and we were expecting this other record that sold for $1,500. So the family member brought it to Rob's house, and left it in the bushes, and Rob wasn't home. So he went out that night when he got home, and he picked it up from the bushes. And it turns out that this is a different 45, also from Sexteto Pabon, which in my opinion is even better than the one that we were looking for. And I think it's been sitting in the family's basement since 1976. So that's 44 years. It's been sitting in their basement. It had a lot of dirt on it. So my very good friend DJ Rob Suave washed off the 45 and cleaned it. I think he had to clean it like 3-4 times, and he recorded it. And we listened to it, and I'm going to play right now both sides of the 45. And there is a very special musician on this track that I believe is uncredited, a very genius salsa musician that is uncredited. And if anyone can guess after the first track, you're going to get a special prize. I don't know what that is yet. And then I'm going to play the second track, and then we're going to talk about who it is. So the first track is a Latin funk. It's very short. It's like 2 minutes, but it features this very special musician. And then the second song is a salsa descarga, also from the same group, same 45, the other side. This first one is called Latin Boogie, and I think this is a world premiere. Maybe this has been played publicly, but there's no clips of it, and I've never heard it anywhere else. So you are in for a treat, and thank you once again for tuning in. That's a lot of talking, but I think this is a very special historical moment, and we're going to talk more after it's over. So here's the first side, Latin Boogie. That was Sexteto Pabon, Latin Boogie from 1976, featuring a very special, uncredited, very famous salsa musician. If anyone can guess the name before this next track, you're going to get a very special prize. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds for the guess. And then we're going to feature the next track, No Te Vuelvo a Querer, from Sexteto Pabon. I don't see any guesses, so we're going to keep going here. Here we go. Oh yes, Sexteto Pabon. No te vuelvo a querer.
Pensé que la vida era corta, que no tendría yo el tiempo en volverte a querer. Ayer, sentado frente al río, yo pensaba que en ti nunca te había de querer. Ay, mujer, única entre las flores, encendirás la llama que llevaba mi ser. Sin ver que en el mundo hay mujeres, y aunque viva 1000 años nunca llegaría a querer. Ya sé, al verte en otros brazos, que la vida es muy corta y no te vuelvo a querer. Ay, ya sé, al verte en otros brazos, que la vida es muy corta y no te vuelvo a querer.
Yes, not heard anywhere else, I believe. World premiere.
¡Y vamos allá! ¡Con ponte! ¡A gogo! La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. La vida tiene dos cosas, tiene espina y tiene rosa, pero ya llegó el tiempo de no volverte a querer, mujer. La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. No me guillo de cantante, aunque yo sé guaranchar, y esto es para generar mi divina Salomé, Salomé. La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. La vida es muy corta, no te vuelvo a querer. Yo soy un niche de Guayama, con sentimiento y sabor, y vengo con mi caché, sin complejo, oye mujer, oye mujer. Camina Macolino. Adiós, pero cierto sigue. Se recoge.
Whoa! Heavy duty, Sexteto Pabon, No Te Vuelvo a Querer. I believe that could be a world premiere. I'm not sure if it's ever been played publicly. My good friend DJ Rob Suave tracked that down, recorded it, did an amazing job. So there's been a couple guesses. My friend Angel guessed. He's looked up Pabon. Edwin Pabon, who played with Palmieri and Larry Harlow. However, they called out the name of the piano player on that track. That's a very special musician, in my opinion, maybe the greatest salsa piano player of all time, maybe one of the top few. That is Marcolino Dimond. Okay, this is Marcolino, the genius of piano. He was addicted to heroin. He died at a very young age, had a lot of problems. He featured on very early Hector Lavoe albums. I think he wrote some of the early songs, maybe jazzy. No, actually, William Brewster wrote jazzy, but Marcolino featured heavily on those albums, featured with Andy Harlow, with Frankie Dante, incredible album, also with Angel Canales, my salsa hero. So that is Marcolino Dimond soloing on both sides of the Sexteto Pabon. This is an uncredited track. I don't think this is part of any history books that I've ever seen. So this is a discovery that I think we made. We're lucky from the family. We got this record. So hope you really enjoyed. I think this is part of history. And it's my pleasure to bring this music to you. Thank you to Rob Suave and also DJ Hong for helping make this crazy connections. I am just a humble conduit to bring you this music. And it's really my pleasure. So I hope you're having a good time. Now we're going to move on to more modern sounds, more relaxing sounds. That's heavy, heavy-duty music. Once again, Sexteto Pabon, No Te Vuelvo a Querer, 45 from 1976, featuring uncredited Marcolino Dimond. Thank you once again for tuning in, everybody. And I don't know who the timbalero was on that track, so we're going to try to find out from the family. DJ Ricky from Korea in the house. Thank you, DJ Ricky. I think you might have missed the track, but thank you for tuning in. Switching gears a little bit, this is Kimbawe from Colombia, Mi Morena. Shout out to Sandy Harrington in the house. Yes, Sandy. sounds, Kimbawe, Mi Morena. This is DJ Nik from San Francisco. Digital Salsa Attack, Volume 11. UnShazammable, not on Shazam. Kobe Party. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Hope you're having a really fun time, great time. It's late night here in San Francisco, maybe early morning in Europe, afternoon in Japan, East Asia. Music to soothe your soul. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Marjorie from Belgium in the house. Yes, oui. Thank you for tuning in. All right. It's a little soothing Son Montuno instrumental cha-cha-cha jazz to cool you out after that explosive Sexteto Pabon track featuring uncredited Marcolino Diman, uncovered, hidden track, not on any biography I've ever seen of Marcolino. The genius of salsa piano with his inimitable technique, rivaling the greatest piano players of the day. Unfortunately, had problems with heroin and drug addiction and died very young. Marcolino, uncredited on Sexteto Pabon, Rare 45. And I believe that was Edwin himself on timbal, somebody asked. I believe, Rob, you are correct. We will find out from the family. The great Edwin Pabon, still in Boston. Sexteto Pabon from 1976. We're going to keep going here. This is music from New York, not on Shazam. This is Willie Villegas. And Willie used to have a cable access TV show, Salsa Dura Show, when I used to live in New York. I don't think he still has it, but this is Dancer's Paradise from Willie Villegas, not on Shazam. Shout out to my good friend Eddie Hunt. Eddie, great DJ, collector from England, north of England. Eddie, thank you, my friend. Great to see you here. great Willie Villegas from New York City. Yes. Dancers Paradise. Yes, from New York City, Mr. Cable Access himself, Willie Villegas, used to have an amazing show, Salsa Dura Cable Access TV show in New York when I used to live in the Bronx back in the day. One of the birthplaces of salsa music, the Bronx, New York, heavy duty Bronx. We're going to play a little romantic song here. This is La Fe, Mujer Fantasma. If anyone has any information about this song, I really would like to know, because this is a song I haven't been able to find any information about it. I got it about 15 years ago. Mujer Fantasma. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this band. Rob Suave can write you any kind of note that you want, my friend. He has many degrees, many talents. Dr. Rob Suave in the house. Shout out to DJ Amos. Yes, tuning in from England, I believe. Thank you, my friend. That was Mujer Fantasma from the band La Fe. I've been wanting to play that for many months, and finally I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really like that romantic groove, great for social dancing, and I really love that beat. We're going to go back to Willie Villegas once again. This is from a different album. He has 2 albums. This is his version of the famous, very famous song, Bilongo, but New York style Bilongo. Hope you enjoy.
Estoy tan enamorado de la negra Tomasa que cuando se va de casa, pero qué triste me pongo. Estoy tan enamorado de la negra Tomasa que cuando se va de casa, pero qué triste me pongo. Ay, 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 esa negra linda cámara que me dio bilongo, y esa negrona santa cámara que me dio bilongo. Lo más que me gusta es el café que ella me cuela, como me gusta la comida que me cocina. Me gusta así, sí, sí, la café que me cuela, como me gusta la comida que me cocina. Ay, 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 esa negra linda cámara que me dio bilongo, y esa negrona santa cámara que me dio bilongo. Ay, 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 ay. Como cocina, como camina, y esa negrona a mí me fascina. Cuando llego a casa cansado de trabajar, ella me da la vitamina. Oye, ¿qué te parece, Cholito? ¿Qué te parece? ¿Quién será la que me quiere a mí? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¡Ah, Julia!
Ahuya! Willie Villegas, New York style, Bilongo.
Sonero, mira que llegó el sonero.
Aquí ha llegado el sonero de Mayagüez y puertorriqueño,
Sonero, mira que llegó el sonero.
para complacer a la gente en Nueva York. Aquí yo pongo mi empeño.
Captain Lala in the house. Good morning, Lala.
Ay, no, 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 yo no soy guapo, pero si te pones fresco te es barato.
Sonero, mira que llegó el sonero.
Túmbala, 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 que túmbala, 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 tumba, túmbala, oye, mira bien contento.
Sonero, mira que llegó el sonero.
Y este es el swing de Willie Villegas y Entre Amigos.
New York style, Bilongo.
Escúchenme bien, rumbero.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Aquí llegó sonero.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Orgullo tengo de mi patria y de ser borinqueño.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Tumbala que tumba, tumbala que tumba, tumbala que tumbala.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Sale loco de contento el jíbaro.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Loco de contento con su cargamento.
Aquí llegó el sonero.
Lo más que me gusta es el café, que ya me cuela. Como me gusta la comida que me cocina. Me gusta así, sí, la café, que me cuela. Como me gusta la comida que me cocina.
Oh, yes, that is Willie Villegas, Bilongo, New York style. I really love that version, not on Shazam, from Willie Villegas, Mr. Cable Access himself, Mr. Salsa Dura. This is another salsa hero, Javier Vasquez, who has maybe 75 albums going all the way back to Sonora Matancera, a seminal musician in the salsa pantheon, salsa catalog. This is from his 1982 album. And my good friend DJ Hong played this a little while back, and I had totally forgotten about it. He played a different song, but this is a Cuban-style song from Javier, which features a solo from Javier on piano, and the great Chocolate Armenteros, who also plays on like 100 or 200 salsa albums on trumpet. Hope you enjoy. Matanza. Thank you, DJ Amos. Yes.
Matanza, matanza, de Cuba la más bonita. Matanza, matanza, de Cuba la más bonita.
Su playa de Barradero y su valle Yumurí es bendito y verdadero, las cuevas de Bellamar.
Matanza, matanza, de Cuba la más bonita. Matanza, matanza, de Cuba la más bonita.
Y en el sur encontrará el Perico y Bolondrón. Son dos pueblos con sabor a mi cubita.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Yo quiero hacerme una historia para que el mundo se entere que Matanza es la ciudad donde nació la Sonora. Caíto nació en el 5, Rogelio nació en el 6. Se ha formado la Sonora y caramba.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Recordamos a Manteca,
De Cuba la más bonita.
también al viejo
De Cuba la más bonita.
y no nos olvidaremos
De Cuba la más bonita.
Cuba,
del
la más
difunto
bonita.
Valentín.
Matanzas.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Vaya, la combinación perfecta. Medardo y Javier.
The one and only Javier Vasquez en el piano. Let's go, chocolate.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Sí, y ahora tenemos
Cuba la más
Alfredo
bonita.
Pentero, chocolate.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Otra, Choco.
De Cuba la más bonita. Matanza, qué linda matanza. Matanza, qué linda matanza. Matanza, qué linda matanza. Matanza, qué linda matanza. Matanza, qué linda matanza.
Vaya Belardo y sus players. Rico. Matanza, qué bella,
Cuba la más bonita. De Cuba la más bonita.
Recordamos a Pérez Prado
De Cuba la más bonita.
con el mambo que no ha dado.
De Cuba la más bonita.
Yo cantaré, yo cantaré.
Cuba la más bonita.
Cuba, la más bonita, most beautiful. Wow, Javier Vasquez from 1982, Matanza, featuring Javier on piano, and the great Cuban, then relocated to New York, trumpet player Chocolate Armenteros. Amazing, amazing track. One day, hope to meet you all in Matanzas. We're going to chill, listen to some Cuban music, drink some Cuban rum, drink some Cuban coffee, eat some black beans and rice, and feel that Cuban vibe, the birthplace of it all, from Africa through the horrors of slavery to Cuba to create this incredible Afro-Cuban music, and then spreading the diaspora to New York City, and from Africa to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and all these amazing places, Venezuela, Colombia, etc. We're going to move to Venezuela now. This is Los Supremos de Venezuela, the crazy organ sound. Hope you all are having a great time. Good morning, good afternoon. This is DJ Nik from San Francisco. Co-Beat Party, Digital Salsa Attack. We got about 30 minutes left. This is volume 11, not on Shazam. Los Supremos. No sé por qué.
En una fiesta yo la conocí.
Shout out to my good friend Nestor from Ecuador, still tuned in. Yes, Nestor.
Yo la conocí.
Mago de Oz.
En esa fiesta había un grupo. Yo estaba tocando ahí. En esa fiesta había un grupo. Yo estaba tocando ahí. De pronto yo vi una nena y me estremecí. De pronto yo vi una nena y me estremecí.
No sé por qué te quiero tanto, mujer. No sé
Shout out to Acha Felicita. Thank you for tuning in. Captain Lala, as usual. Julie. Yes. Los Supremos from Venezuela, No Sé Por Qué, Crazy Organ Sound. We're going to go back to some more conventional dance floor music. This is from the Netherlands, 1987, Ruben Salas. La clave es la llave. The clave is the key. Shout out to our good friend Rafael from Peru, from Lima, Rafael. Yes, sir.
Digo si no lo sabe, en la conga y el bongo, la campana y los timbales, que no son buena armonía con los metales. Yo soy la clave, vine a cantarles, con un macondo dulce y bailable, y escuchen bien lo que digo, para que luego no hablen. Con mi orquesta no hay quien lo pare. Soy la clave, en el candado y yo tengo la llave. digo, soy la clave.
Shout out to Gabriel Pan, great DJ collector. Thank you for checking us out. That was Ruben Salas from the Netherlands. La clave es la llave. Shout out to our friend Gabriel Tan, great collector, amazing collector and DJ from Australia, Dubai, and all around the world. We're going to play Hector Bonilla, No Que Va a Llorar, cover of the amazing Andy Harlow song. And Rob Suave, what do you think if we play the Sexteto Pabon again? I really want to hear it again. Gabriel maybe will still be here. He can hear this amazing track featuring Marcolino Dimond, uncredited on piano. Let me know what you think, Rob Suave. First, Hector Bonilla, No Que Va a Llorar, cover version. From Ecuador.
No la hagas llorar. ¿Qué va a llorar? ¿Qué va a llorar?
No quiero que la maltrates, trátala con sensatez. No quiero que tú le pegues, ya déjala de una vez. Ella no merece el trato, ay, que le estás dando tú. No le pegues más, no le digas nada, porque si no, ella va a llorar. ¿Por qué va a llorar?
It makes sense because Marcolino played with Andy Harlow.
No quiero que tú
This is an Andy Harlow cover. Let's play it
no
again.
quiero que le hagas nada.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Ella no merece el trato que tú le das.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Llora, corazón, corazón llora.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Si no la quieres, la quiero y me la llevo a barachar.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Ay. Leo y Lucy, puño y pata, puño y pata. Para que sufras.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar. Así es, Víctor. No que va a llorar. 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 No que va a llorar.
Ella te da besitos buenos y tu puño y bofetá nada más.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Déjala que coja aire, oye, llévala a pasear.
No que va a llorar. No que va a llorar.
Oh, yes, No Que Va a Llorar from Ecuador, cover version by Hector Bonilla of the Andy Harlow classic song. And I guess that makes a lot of sense because Marcolino played with Andy Harlow. So because Gabrielle just joined in and my friends maybe from London are going to join in, we're going to play this song again, uncredited track featuring the great Marcolino Dimon on piano from our friend from Boston, Sexteto Pabon from 1976. This is, I don't know if this has ever been played publicly except for earlier tonight, but we're going to play it again because this is co-beat, and we can basically do whatever we want, and this song is so amazing that it deserves to be played again. And for Gabrielle, Rob wanted me to tell the story. I told it earlier, but I'm going to just do the quick version now. We figured out that Pabon, Edwin Pabon, our friend from Boston, was the original Edwin Pabon from Pabon Sexteto, who has some rare 45s, one of which sold for $1,500 a couple months ago. And this is a different 45, which I don't know if it has ever sold, which we got from the family member, which has been sitting in his basement or somebody's basement since 1976. Family member dropped it off in Rob Suave's bushes in Boston. Rob Suave cleaned it off 3 times, dirt for 40 years, and we recorded it. And it's an amazing track, even better than the one we thought we were getting. And it also features uncredited Marcolino Dimon, the great genius of the salsa piano, who died sadly too young from difficulties with heroin and other issues. Marcolino Dimon, rest in peace. And Edwin Pabon, this one is for you. No te vuelvo a querer. Gabriel, my brother, you're in for a treat. Yes. Let's go, Marcolino.
Camina, Marcolino.
Oh, yes, that was Sexteto Pabon found in Rob Suave's bushes. Yes. Featuring, I believe that's Edwin himself on timbal and uncredited Marcolino Dimon, the genius of piano who sadly died too young, uncredited on the amazing piano solo, the technique that I don't think you can imitate. I don't think anyone else has that technique on the piano, and they shout him out in that song. That's the second time we played it tonight. And Gabriel, I'm glad you were here because that's an amazing track. And I'm not sure how to follow it up, but I picked out this song. This is I'll Never Forget You, Eddie Cano, Latin Jazz. An amazing piano genius, not on Shazam. Oh, yes, the great Eddie Cano on piano. We're going to keep that mambo vibe going. This is from Colombia, Kimbawe, Mambo Catalina. Mambo Catalina, Zimbabwe. Shout out to Jill Anderson, just getting up. Thank you, Jill, for tuning in. We're about to wrap it up. We got to go for 2 hours. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is DJ Nik, San Francisco, California. UnShazammable Digital Salsa Attack Volume 11, Co-Beat Party. We've been going for 2 hours. It's 11 p.m. here in San Francisco, maybe early morning where you are in Europe, maybe afternoon in Japan, maybe very late night in the East Coast of the United States. I have 2 more songs. I'm going to keep it going on this descarga vibe. We're going to play 2 what I consider to be underground descargas for the last 2 tracks, heavy duty sounds. I hope you are having a great time, a lot of fun. We played that Edwin Pabon, the Sexteto Pabon track twice. I could play it basically. I listened to it about 20 times today already. So this is history in the making. I hope you really had a really good time. We're going to play 2 more tracks. This next track is a track I played, I think, 2 months ago, but I'm going to play it again because it's one of my favorite tracks of all time. This is Latin Brass, their cover of Debate from Tommy Olivencia. And then I'm going to play one more after this. Hope you enjoy.
Que suene la trompeta, y que me toquen el timbar. Que vengan los soneros, que vamos para un debate, que el público decida que eres bravo de verdad. La gente está impaciente, murmuran quién será. Que vengan los soneros,
Sorry about the sound.
que
Should be good
vamos
now.
para
Should be
un
good now.
debate, y que el público decida quién es el que manda y da. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver y que la gente está impaciente y murmuran quién será el que ganará. Todos los buenos soneros para ver y que vengan toditos los contrincantes para que vean cómo le doy adelante. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver y que la gente está impaciente.
Diego Gonzalez from Colombia in the house.
El que vencerá.
Yes.
Todos los buenos soneros para ver quién gana. Oye, qué rico suena esto. Ajá. Si lo del mambo. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién hace más caballero, que no hay que me aguante, porque yo soy un cantante y sonero mayor. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver y que me suenen las trompetas y que me toquen el timbar que le voy a inspirar. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver y que la gente está impaciente y murmuran quién será el que verá. Todos los buenos soneros para ver quién gana. ¡Salsa! Para mi todos mis panes de la calle 20, bien. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más. Vengan todos los buenos soneros para ver quién da más.
Whoa, Latin Brass, Debate from Puerto Rico. That is their cover of the Tommy Olivencia. Amazing, amazing version. That is almost unrecognizable from the Debate by Tommy Olivencia. Although, of course, the Tommy version is incredible as well. So this is my last song. I really thank you all for joining in. It's been about 2 hours, and I've really had a great time. I hope you had a good time. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. This last song is another descarga, 3 minutes of heavy-duty salsa dura descarga from Louis Monti, Colombia, Mozambique. Here we go. All right. That was going to be my last song, but my good friend Rupert Boyle, amazing collector DJ from England. I think it's super early there. He just woke up and tuned in. I'm going to play one more song. Rupert, this one is for you. I was going to play this one earlier anyway, and we'll close out with this one. This is from Ecuador, and shout out to my good friend Nestor. Here we go. This is La Alborotadora.
Para el ambiente.
Ecuador, Onyx Records.
Yo no puedo bailar contigo porque tú bailas muy alborotada. Yo no puedo bailar contigo porque la gente sale asustada. Tienes un vaivén de palmas con tu lindo cuerpecito y te juro, vida mía, que yo no puedo dar un pasito. Tienes un ritmo de palma, te lo juro, mi amorcito, ritmo de palma, para hacerte un botecito. Tienes un ritmo de palma, te lo juro, mi amorcito, que yo no vuelvo a bailar contigo, mamita, porque no te hace el truquito.
alborotada. Yo no puedo bailar contigo porque la gente sale asustada. Tienes un vaivén de palmas con tu lindo cuerpecito y te juro, vida mía, que yo no puedo dar un pasito. Tienes un ritmo de palma, te lo juro, mi amorcito, ritmo de palma, para hacerte un botecito. Tienes un ritmo de palma, te lo juro, mi amorcito, que yo no vuelvo a bailar contigo, mamita, porque no te sé el truquito, que va para allá.
Tienes un ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Que suavecito baila esa negra, oye, parece un botecito que chalea.
Tienes un ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Amorcito de mi alma, vamos a bailar, vamos a gozar esta rumba.
Tienes un ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Y en el piano, Ricardo Antón. ¡Hala para allá!
Tienes un ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Que suavecito baila esa negra, oye, parece un botecito que se alea.
Tienes un ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Amorcito de mi alma, vamos a bailar, vamos a gozar esta
Tienes un
rumba.
ritmo de palmas, te lo juro, mi amorcito.
Baila, baila suavecito, oye, tú mira el ritmo de palma. Llévalo.
Oh yes, that was Nestor Zuniga from Ecuador, La Alborotada from Onyx Records. This is DJ Nik signing off from San Francisco, Kobe Party, UnShazammable Digital Salsa Attack, DJ Nik Volume 11, over 22 hours of UnShazammable Salsa music, digital, not on Shazam, no key manipulation. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you next time. I'm not sure when I'm going to do this again, but I hope to do it soon. And Rupert, my brother, my friend, please go back. We played that Sexteto Pabon track twice, so you can hear it twice. Monster track featuring Marco Lino Dimond on piano, uncredited historical track. I don't think that's ever been played. We had a lot of fun tonight. DJ Rob Suave recorded it. DJ Hong inspired it. And this is a world premiere. DJ Nik signing off. I'm just a humble conduit of this music, and it's my pleasure to bring this to you. So hope to see you again. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your face mask. And we will see you soon. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Salsa dura pa siempre. Hasta luego.